The color tool is very useful to help finish off your final designs and really just make them look nice. In this specific design, we have a number of bodies and items, so I'm going to jump into my items here. And first, I'm going to select a folder that contains all of the outer portions of my sunglass frames here. Once I have these bodies selected, I automatically see my color tool coming in, so I'll jump into color there. And once I'm within my color tool, I have a number of very useful options. On the left-hand side, I have saturation and luminosity, which can be altered until I find the perfect shade I am looking for. I also have a color wheel to navigate through a number of colors. So let's say I want a purple-ish color for the outside of my frames here. Once I'm happy with that, simply tap the check to finish it off, and now we can see my purple color coming in on all of the outer portions of my frame here. Similar idea, let's change the color for the inner portion of my frame. Select the folder containing all bodies of my inner frame. Navigate to color. And in this case, maybe I want a darker color here. Something like this. And once I'm happy with that, again, tap the check to finish it off. Finally, I'd probably like to change the color of the lenses as well, so I'll select my folder with all my lenses within it, navigate to color, and here I can not only change my colors, let's go to some sort of a blue, let's say, but on the right hand side I can also change the opacity to make these somewhat opaque or see-through. Finally, a few other very useful options within my color tool. I have a number of the previously used colors down below. So here you can see that purple I've used and the darker black color there I've used. So it just creates a history of the colors you've used previously, so it's easy to jump back to previously used colors. I also have an eyedropper right here, which can be used on any existing color to find that exact color once more. So say I really like that purple color but was having trouble getting back to it, I could use the eyedropper, select any face to pick its color, so the purple face here, and now notice on my left hand side, it's jumped back to that exact purple color. Finally, in my bottom right corner down here, I can see the default color for new shapes. So as we can see, we can use any color for any newly created shapes. You may have noticed by default, whatever shapes you've been creating in Shaper 3D come in as a kind of dark grayish color there, and that's because that's your default color for new shapes. But of course you could change this to whatever color you would like, and then any new bodies or shapes you're creating will come in that color.